Of all website attacks you want to learn how to protect against, DDoS attacks are a very serious threat that haunts any online business. Such attacks can eat up your bandwidth and cost you a great deal of money in just a matter of minutes. It can prevent your ability to generate sales and AMP, sign UPS. It can prevent your clients from accessing your site if they are actively using it. When you see that big sites such as PayPal, Amazon, Visa, MasterCard, and MoneyBookers get attacks that can knock them offline knowing they spend a lot of money on protection, how do you protect yourself from having the same thing happen to you? Preventing the attacks yourself. There are many ways you can go about protecting your server from a DOS/DDoS attack. One method is the use of DOS protection scripts like DDoS Deflate. These scripts are very affordable for many, and can even be obtained for free. These scripts rely on cron jobs to analyze your traffic and can help determine what is the good traffic you worked hard to earn and the bad traffic that came as a result of a DDoS attack. It can then prevent the bad traffic from overloading your server and knocking it offline. While this can prevent search HTTP attacks usually done by amateurs, there are a number of disadvantages to this path. One major disadvantage is that you have to take the attack directly. It takes time for the scripts to analyze the good traffic from the bad in order to determine what traffic it needs to prevent from overloading the server. You would have to run cron jobs every minute, which can quickly exhaust your bandwidth. It is also important to take into consideration that the script doesn't stop all attacks. It can usually handle small attacks, but the common and more major attacks can easily overwhelm your entire server. This is when you need to consider getting help from a professional DDoS protection provider. Preventing the attacks with the help of a DDoS hosting provider. The immediate disadvantage is that this is significantly more expensive than running a simple script. However, you'll quickly consider it one of your most important investments in your online business the moment that you face your first major DDoS attack. A DDoS hosting provider already has the expensive equipment necessary to filter your traffic. They can easily absorb all of the bad traffic from a DDoS attack before the fake website traffic even has a chance to reach your site, unlike a script that had to take the attack directly on your precious server. It protects against all kinds of DOS attack, not just HTTP like the script covers. You want to make sure that you get enough MPD's protection in the form of bandwidth filtration, TCP filtration, and the ability to handle as many packets per second as possible. If you were a recent victim of a serious DDoS attack against your site or are worried that you may be next, you'll have a few choices to make. One choice is to use a script to provide at least some form of protection against very small, amateur DDoS attacks. Another choice is to purchase the equipment yourself to protect against major attacks. This can cost tens of thousands of dollars if you want to protect against all forms of attacks. The other option is to rent a DDoS hosting provider. Renting is the most popular solution for most because it quickly gives you the protection you need. You'll even have professional technicians that can be there for you during each major attack, walking you through the status and working out the situation with you. You'll be able to get the important equipment you need without having to carry the cost of the equipment itself, the large yearly maintenance fees, and the overhead yourself.